An electric bus has arrived in Jersey, ready to be tried out on the roads for the next 6 weeks.
Yes, Liberty Bus will be looking at how suitable it is for the island. If it's successful, a fully electric fleet could help with plans to make Jersey carbon neutral by 2030. Sasha Shipway has more.
This could be the future of public transport in Jersey. If Jersey's diesel bus fleet was replaced by electric vehicles, it would reduce the island's carbon footprint by 3,000 tonnes per year. That's equivalent to 3% of Jersey's emissions from road transport. But what is the cost?
That electric double-decker in the background there is about £500,000. So a conventional double-decker at the same sort of specification will be about £240,000. So it's just over twice the cost. But you haven't got the diesel costs. Electricity is cheaper than diesel to operate. You haven't got the mechanical parts of the engine that would go wrong. The braking system is different. So you would save on other parts, wear and tear alone, because of the way the electric works. It slows the vehicle down actually without having to brake much. So that alone would save us quite a lot of money over a period of time.
It might make sense financially, but are the emissions being transferred rather than actually being reduced?
Absolutely not. The electricity that we import from France is genuinely low carbon. A third of it's from hydro sources and 2/3 from nuclear sources, so it's low carbon all the way.
This bus could be part of the answer to Jersey's question of how to become carbon neutral by 2030. The transport sector contributes to around 1/4 of Europe's greenhouse gas emissions, but going electric could change that. Liberty Bus are looking at buying vehicles that can drive 250 miles per charge. That's 70 miles more than the longest bus run in Jersey. So it's hoped the buses can run for the entire day and simply get charged overnight, with the main charging points at La Collette depot.
If the whole fleet went electric, which is about 80 buses I understand, would increase the electricity consumption by about around 2%, something like that. So a significant but not quite as sizable as people might think. When one of these buses is charging, it's consuming probably the equivalent of around 20 electric kettles, although your electric kettle is only operating for a couple of minutes, whereas one of these buses takes around 6 hours to charge.
The doors are open for electric public transport in Jersey. Guernsey trialled electric buses last year, but found they were not suitable due to their size and capacity. The 6-week trial on the number 15 route will decide whether the plan has got wheels, although buying an entire electric fleet could take years. Sasha Shipway, ITV News.
Well, we've been getting your feedback on this 6-week trial of the electric bus on our social media pages.
Here's some of your messages. Jean-Marie says it's a good thing, but she would like to see politicians using the buses.
John agrees. He reckons the bus would be good for a whole day of airport runs.
Lisa says there should be free bus passes for anybody that's willing to give up their cars and their mopeds.
Graham wonders how long the batteries will last.
Yeah, fair concern for many there. Bob asks, will there be extra luggage space?
Well, questions I'm sure we'll have the answers to when the results of the trial are published in a couple of months' time.
Thanks very much for all your comments.